Kings, after yet another prolonged gap in uploads, I have returned now that the Balldomale fields have produced enough of a yield to discuss. I do have to start with the most obvious thing that happened during my waiting period. The news of Monty ending his lolsuit against the Baldo did mean that sadly Nick has achieved an unironic Total Balldomale Victory. But Monty allegedly has left the door open to continuing it, should he have the financial means to do so, which is a very nebulous thing to determine since no one is privy to his finances other than Monty himself. This does mean that the very thing that spawned my horrible content is now gone. Thankfully, Jonathan Baldo delivers on other fronts for me to cover, and I may yet try other avenues of utilizing my channel. The only other notable occurrence is that Aaron has filed a harassment restraining order against both his ex-lover and the fattest of Meltons. If my memory serves me correctly, I do believe that Nick did try skirting around the order to still try and talk about Aaron on Twitter. I honestly didn't want to bring up his Twitter for the umpteenth time, but I had to do so just because it's actually pertinent to this entire arc. I also believe that either the Barnes Walker or Nick himself stated that not being able to talk about Aaron is, quote, affecting his livelihood. You know what really affected his livelihood? Pivoting to sexual oversharing, letting himself be catfished by an Israeli crossdresser, allowing himself to be sued for defamatory statements, getting arrested for narcotics possession, having his kids be taken by Child Protective Services, nuking his marriage just to bang and steal his friend's wife, allegedly swallowing another man's goo and taking our wife to a swingers resort in Jamaica. The fattest of Meltons is another basket case entirely, as I need to simply start and end with the fact that he has an AI voice of Aaron's child. But let us commence the real Balldomale victory lap before I fuck off and not upload for another month again or whatever.
Baldonatics, I have won the war of attrition. That dastardly, reprehensible, and debaucherous monograph has ended his farce of a lawsuit against me, which means he was guilty all along of everything that I said about him and will be paying the six-figure bill I had for Randazza. I don't know about any of you, but I'd say that your boy didn't do too bad, did he? That faggot cannot fathom the power of the paralegal god. I am the superior being on all fronts. He could never understand the sheer brain power and legal acumen I possess in just a strand of the hairs falling out of my head. I'm winning so much that my hair is just receding to ensure my winning streak doesn't ever leave me. The amount of 5-star days preceding me and the AE logs, who are now my most devoted viewers, will leave everyone aghast in awe. And I don't want to see even a single nigger in chat bring up my restraining order. My alleged ex-lover, who definitely swallowed my goo, is ruining my ability to make money off of his name and not my own because of the fact that I couldn't stream either of my cases, and law streams aren't raking in the big bucks. If I wasn't using inferior platforms like YouTube and Super Tips, I'd have my multi-million-dollar contract with Rumble. And in case anyone forgot, I left them and they certainly did not drop me or just stop contract negotiations because I wasn't worth the money. They'll also be missing out on my 5-star days. The year of the Baldo will continue to be even more immensely successful.